Greetings, Pastor Michael. It is June 21st, and I am reading from Narcotics Anonymous just for today. The topic is honesty, and the reflection reading is entitled New Levels of Honesty. We have been experts at self-deception and rationalization. This is found on page 179. If we refer to the basic text on page 28, it says, when we come to our first meeting and hear that we must be honest, we may think, well, now that should not be too difficult. All I have to do is stop lying. To some of us, this comes easily. We no longer have to lie to our employers about our absence from work. We no longer have to lie to our families about where we were the night before. By not using drugs anymore, we find we have less to lie about. Some of us may have difficulty even with this kind of honesty, but at least learning not to lie is simple. You just do not do it, no matter what. With courage, determined practice, the support of our fellow NA members, and the help of our higher power, most of us eventually succeed in this kind of honesty. Well, honesty means more than just not lying. The kind of honesty that is truly indispensable in recovery is self-honesty, which is neither easy nor simple to achieve. In our addiction, we created a storm of self-deception and rationalization, a whirlwind of lies in which the small, quiet voice of self-honesty could not be heard. To become honest with ourselves, we first must stop lying to ourselves. In our 11th step meditation, we must become quiet. Then, in the resulting stillness, we must listen for truth. When we become silent, self-honesty will be there for use for us to find. Just for today, I will be quiet and still, listening for the voice of truth within myself. I will honor the truth that I find. Before we went on with our discussion of the reading, we reviewed Narcotics Anonymous Step 11, which is, we sought prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood Him, praying only for the knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. This was a very lively discussion today, and we would like the opportunity to join with you in our discussions. The best way for you to be able to communicate with us if you can't make it here in person would be to email us at minister@spiritofpeace.us, and in the subject line, please put NA or Narcotics Anonymous. In the body of your email, please write whatever it is that prompts you to communicate with us. Your communication is important, and we will get back to you as soon as we are able. Now, our music ministry today planned on a song that would help the delivery of the presentation to the group. And that song is called Honesty. It was written and performed by Billy Joel, and the link to the song can be found on our website, spiritofpeace.us, reference spirit on the A's and honesty, and you will find today's reading. We're also on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, Spirit on the A's. Billy Joel's song, the first verse goes, "If you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. You can have the love you need to live. But if you look for truthfulness, you might just as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to give." Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I'm not sure how today started for you. I hope things started well. At this point, I hope things are going well for you. And we can look forward to a better day as we reach out to our higher power in prayer and pray. Dear God, thank you for all the good times you have given us. We relish them. They're special to us. Please make this day special, no matter how it began for us, because it is the time that we spend with you and with one another, lifting one another up and loving one another the best way we know how. That is important to us and helps us get through the day with peace, honesty, and those virtues that help us find an outstanding day. In your name we pray, amen. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day.